Today we're reviewing
Dino Rescue! Pups Save a Baby Stegosaurus!
You know, we have to look after these title cards or they'll become lost media, especially versions that fade in and out properly. I had to cobble together different versions for this. A wipe doesn't cut it.
Come on, Stegos!
Yay, Rex! I think every single thing he's in is gonna get a positive point from me for that adorably silly convention. Him just straight up saying roar 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 roar, and that being speaking dino. With a little roar sound effect. It's so dumb and so cute. There's just something fundamentally exciting about dinosaur action sequences. A crocodile going for a stork just wouldn't be as exciting as dinos in action. And before Rex interrupts me, I'm aware only one of these creatures on screen is a dinosaur.
That was a little too close for comfort.
You probably could have avoided it a lot more easily, but that's fine. The little close call animation and the vocal performance from Luxton Handspiker were great. Look how cute Rex is. This is a much more entertaining Humdinger than the whiny one we usually get these days. Even though he's kicking his leggies like an infant, he's still a full mustache twirler, rather than a man-baby.
A baby dino? Ooh, you'll be perfect for my new Foggy Bottom Dino Ranch!
There's some repetition with what he gets up to in the full episodes, but I like that there's continuity between them.
Time for a Rocky Ramp Rescue! Grabbers!
Look at this little action star. That seemed like a very half-baked and unnecessarily dangerous idea, but giving Rocky an action stunt to do is pretty cool. Oh, did you see that fancy lighting? Let's go back and look at it. That's nice. Lens flare and everything. Someone put in some extra effort here, and I appreciate you.
Don't you think you and your kitties should stay and fix the bridge for all the trouble you caused?
Hey! Oh, all right.
Actually enforcing some sort of community service style punishment on the bad guys is something we should probably see more of.
The remote control for the Dino Patroller is installed and all ready to roll.
Dude, Ryder, the first time you're trying out remotely controlling a 15-ton vehicle, maybe don't aim it quite so close to Rocky. You're as bad as when he and Marshall did similar with the fire truck and stood on the test track while experimenting with it.
Thanks, Guy.
I don't know why in this shot they had him hold so very still other than his mouth, but it looks uncanny. To channel my inner cinema sins guy, overly convenient button is overly convenient. Ryder just can't help himself. Gotta slip in that obnoxious wheelie.
Hunk of junk!
Got it!
Possibly the closest the PAW Patrol has ever come to outright killing Mayor Humdinger. It would have been inadvertent, and his own actions would have set the fatal events in motion, but Rocky taking back control and then not finding the brakes would have been the direct cause of death. Luckily, it stopped in the nick of time, and this preschool show didn't have to go on its years of counseling for Rocky arc.
We've got to stop them!
Okay, Ryder.
Oh no, I love you, Rex, but the editing and timing here just took all the momentum and urgency out of this scene.
Whenever there's a baby dino in trouble, just for help.
Sometimes Ryder's drama kid tendencies can get a bit on the annoying side. I continue to like these 5-minute shorts quite a bit and think the many regions that never got them are missing out. This one has a fair bit of crossover with other scripts about Humdinger trying to abduct dinos, but it comes across more like continuity than redundancy, and the focus is on the Dino Patroller getting taken, really. Rocky could honestly be any of the pups here, and Rex isn't really using any specific skills to grab a dino that's falling, but everything works neatly. Overall, 7 out of 10. Not really distinct or tailored to Rocky's strengths enough for a super high rating, but a decent humdinger, some effort with the visuals, and pups being cute makes this deserve an above average rating. Translate these. Alright, I'm mostly thinking of my bros in the J fandom who haven't had these, but there are many languages in countries that love PAW Patrol that have never been able to get these shorts. I guess the timing may have passed, but you know, better late than never, and hey, it doesn't hurt to get more content out there. That's all for today though, and I'll see you guys again next time.